learn to stay with the discomfort. And more than anything else, I think what we really, really need all across the world today is the ability and the courage to stay uncomfortable. Because there are things that come up which then I might label as being shameful, things I don't want to look at, things that make me disgusted of myself, right? And yet it's important to sit with that, because where do I go with it? It's part of me, right? It's in me. And so it does become important for me to sit with it and to say, okay, it's something that I am doing. I can, in an idealist way, aspire to say, let me transform it right away, and it's not going to happen. And so can I at least look at incremental moves, even if there's a tiny, tiny change that I'm able to make around it? Maybe the first step could simply be to acknowledge and say, okay, this exists, that there's this part of me that is bigoted, right? And just to name it, I find it very powerful to even name it, because in naming it, I'm starting to see it, and the more I see, the more I'm able to sense it in terms of how it operates in my day-to-day action, in terms of choices I make, things I do, things I don't do, language I use, all of that. And then to look at saying, okay, so what does this do to me? What does the existence of this part of me do to me? And also, what does it do to the system around me?